is there one track that you made the music for and that you wrote the lyrics for and it was immediately good, or did you have to send it over and over again? How did it go?
The World Should Revolve Around Me was an instant song. Like, they sent me the track, I thought it was cool, and the first take I did, like the first lyric take, Mike was like, I love it, blah, blah, blah. One of the songs was rewritten like a bunch of times. LOL was rewritten a bunch of times, and also, I think it was One Love.
One Love.
Remember, it started off about that song about an abortion.
I don't remember that version.
Yeah.
I remember LOL, you
that
going
was
back to like
like
the drawing board
several
times.
It's a very frustrating process.
But is the song then can you say that the song then maybe in the end will work if you have to do it over and over again, or are you do you think that a song has to click immediately and if it doesn't work then skip it?
You can't really have that when you're like how do I say this, like a songwriter who does a lot of freelance work, you have to do a lot of rewrites for maybe the artist, maybe the A&R person, whoever's in charge of the record, the producer. So you have to stay flexible, and I don't really consider it something, I consider it a challenge, and like, and I just know that if I could sit there and rewrite a song 7 times and have it different every time, I think I'm doing something right. I mean, you can look at it, I might be doing something wrong, but if I could have a solid song each time, I think it's pretty cool.
So what do you change then? If you have 7 times that you write a song, do you change the whole vibe of the lyrics, or is it just maybe a different angle? What do you change then?
No, sometimes it's the entire concept changes, you know? Sometimes I have to like just tweak a pre-chorus, like change a couple of things in a pre-chorus or a hook, make it a little more punchy, or, you know, I have a habit of cursing a lot. Sometimes I'm replacing curses. And sometimes I'm just too offensive or too graphic, you know? So it's just coming in, just going out and then just pulling it back in, you know?
And you already mentioned the song "The World Should Revolve Around Me." Can you say that's for you? Is that your most honest song to date, or
is it my most what?
Honest song, maybe?
No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, as a songwriter, you don't write about things as like so literally all the time. Like David Bowie, you know, no one was asking him, you know, are you really Ziggy? Have you really been out in a spaceship? How was it?
No, okay, but that's really...
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty... Okay, but it's pretty obvious, maybe. Ziggy started.
Well, I guess, yeah, I mean, I just write songs, and like, I have a catalog of songs that have nothing to do with me.
Okay, but maybe this song, can you say, well, it's failed relationships, I don't get involved because I'm not equipped, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
It's a song about you or maybe someone else, I don't know. But
no, I think it's a song about just taking pieces of my life from the time period when I wrote it. When I was breaking up with someone, he's an artist, I'm an artist, we both have to focus on our own stuff all the time, we're both traveling all the time, we never see each other. So it's pretty much the plight of an artist, to sort of have this selfish by default, you know, because of what you do, life.
Do you also have it too? Selfish by default?
I mean, I think you have to be a little bit when you're a musician or you're creative, because you have to be focused on what it is that you do, and you know, oftentimes that means you have to make social compromises or sacrifices in your life, that you spend a lot of time by yourself and you put everything you do under a microscope. So if you want to be, I guess, successful as a creative person, you have to be selfish to some degree.
You just need a lot of alone time to sort of master your craft. And, you know, being in a relationship or it could be a major distraction, you know. Sex itself can be a major distraction. And
but you have to live to have something to write about. So it's a bit
Yeah, it's weird, but I mean, there are other things to write about. You don't have to have relationships. You could have encounters with people. Yeah, there's more to life than marriage and kids.
That's true.